a new puppy that's here for my board and train program. This guy is about 5 months, so we're going to be working through some training. So if you have a young dog, if you have a puppy, if you have a new dog into your home, what I'm going to be doing right now is pretty much a private training session. And you guys could follow along, use these steps to help start working with your dog. The way training works is once you learn it and you implement it, you got to stay consistent and you got to practice, right? And you don't have to, it doesn't always have to be in a formal setting like what I'm going to do right now. It's in your everyday stuff. That's where the dog grasps what you want them to do in family dog training. So we're gonna work with this guy. I got some of Booger's kibble. This is Booger the Rottweiler, and we've already went through some steps here. We went through a little bit of place. We went through a little bit of sit. So we're gonna be doing that right now. We're working Booger on a 6-foot lead and a prong collar. Okay, that's what Booger's on right now. Okay, so I'm gonna give you guys some tips. Follow along. Here, I'm moving up his collar now, and he has on the smaller style prong, but that's going to change because this guy's going to grow very quickly. Okay, so that's going to change a lot. Let's go, dude. Let's go, dude. So we're going to start with our sit. Sit. Yes, good boy. So he broke that sit. He was going to get some food, but he's not getting it. So we're going to just circle back around. We're going to go sit. See that little bit of leash pop there? Good. He already learned pressure. So what I want to communicate with this leash and prong. So now we're moving towards some good leash pops or leash corrections, whatever you want to call it. And we're going to start communicating with the dog that way. Break. So we're going to release this guy. Go back around. Sit. Yes. Good. So I want him focused. He's focused. Got a little bit of food for his reward. In this early... Why? Oh, it's back on. Okay, we're still rolling. We're still rolling. Hopefully that comes out okay. My camera froze for a second there. So right now I'm not telling him no. Or in my program we use nope. So I'm not telling him nope at all. Only thing, I'm just rewarding and motivating him right now. So we're doing that through leash and prong and then some of his kibble. All right? Let's go, buddy. So let's go to follow me. Sit. Yes, good boy. So you see how he's jumping up? And that's because he's really focused on the food. So we're going to start to do the food variable for this guy so he doesn't get too distracted by the food. The food could be we want it to motivate, but we don't want it to overstimulate. All right? Break. Good. So you notice that time, I made sure he was clearly on the side of me. I was square with him, so he couldn't see exactly what I was doing. We're going to get the food. Break. Place. Yes, good boy. Break. Place. Yes, good boy. He's a little, you know, these kibbles that he has are pretty small. I want to use something a little bit bigger because he starts to get them caught trying to chew them up. He's young. He's still doing everything with his tongue and not his teeth. But that's what pups do. Place. So the idea is I want to keep all 4 paws on place. Place. Okay? So again, I'm not telling him no, I'm just reinforcing, hey, you got to do place. All right? So this is more of like phase 2 with the place command. You can catch some of my prior videos where I show step 1 of the place. This is more like phase 2 because I'm moving around with him a little bit, giving him a little bit of a distraction and movement, making sure that he doesn't just jump off. All right? Break. A good boy. Then we'll go right back in. Place. Yes, good. And this time, you know, if you got a young dog like this, place. And this time, when you got a young dog like this is, you can imprint. You're going to be able to mold exactly what you want for a family dog out of this guy. You know, we're going to teach, he's learning his obedience, but in his training, he's also learning manners that are going to go a long way with him, right? So he jumped off. Bring it back, place. He's looking for kibble on the floor. So as you're doing this, if you drop food on the floor, don't allow your dog to eat that kibble. They'll get very distracted and start looking for food on the floor instead of from you. Okay, you're the reward. Break. Place. Yes, good boy. Good. Timing is everything. I'm a little slow with getting the treats out when they're behind my back like that. So timing is everything. Getting them out on time. All right. Break. Go right back. And don't worry, you're gonna bump into your dog. Place. Bumping into your dog is normal. You should. It's okay. You bump into them. When they're little, you might even step on their paws or something like that. Young dog like this, when you're walking, it's okay. Don't get too wrapped up in feeling emotional about that stuff. Make sure you're never causing any pain to your dog. Good. A young dog like this comes with a lot of energy. So real quick, with a story, when he met my dog, who's also a Rottweiler, 6 years old, female, first thing he tried to do is jump, 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 jump. He tried to jump on her back. She was not having it. Right away, she nipped that in the bud. Let him know she's not going to have that from him. And she did it by snapping at him. Okay? She said, no, you're not doing that behavior. Okay? That was the first and final time. After that, I'm doing all the communication between that. But that's another story for another day. Hundreds. Sit. Yes, good boy. So he breaks, he gets nothing. I'm holding off on it. So I come back around, even though he just sat there. I give him a verbal, but no food. Sit. Yes, good boy. Nice. Break. Place. Yes. Good. Break. I'll go into a sit. Good. And then we're going to work them with the down. And I have a video that talks about my method, even though I had on flip-flops today. It talks about the method of down. Okay? For the down. So I'm going to rail up. Reel up. So right now he's trying to nibble on my shoe or my foot. I'm just not going to really pay that any attention right now. But we don't want that. Okay? Good boy. Nice. I want him to work through the commands. He tries to palm. Book a break. Okay, it's back. Get in the habit of moving the leash without picking the dog's paw up. Just remove it. Just pull through it. And the dog will, as the dog matures, it gets older, it will just move itself. But if you get in the habit of always doing it, the dog will never move its paw. You have a dog that will get the leash wrapped up, your own walks, things like that, and it will never move its paw. The dog has to learn. And you have to be the one to teach it. You have to be willing to want to teach these things. Break. We're going to go right into place. Yes, good boy. Nice. So now we're just going to work this. We're going to work this. Yes, good job, buddy. You slide in a little bit. That's okay. We're still going to work. Book it down. A little messy. Just rail up, down. Yes, good boy. See if I can get an example. Break. So all that little puppy movement's fine. Break. Place. Yes. Good boy. We're just working. He's working right now. Break. Booger. Down. So this is sloppy. This is the sloppy side of it, right? He's not focused. Don't give up here. Don't let the dog, don't go and pick up the dog's paw. Just stay with it. Even though it's sloppy, try to clean it up as much as possible, right? And still rail up. Go closest to the buckle as possible. Yes, good boy. And just wait. Okay? Take your time. Be patient. Don't do formal training if you can't be patient. All right? He's biting on me. So we're going to play now. Actually, I'm going to release him. Break. So we're going to play a little game of out.